Hope you've enjoyed a nice Wednesday. There's the view currently from the Charlottesville camera, and another day with those hazy skies, that smoke from the western wildfires, but thankfully we're not smelling the smoke. It's high up in the atmosphere. Now temperatures today just a degree or two higher than yesterday. How about that chilly start this morning? 49 here in the city, touch 70 for the afternoon high, holding currently at 69, and of course the air mass is still fairly dry, dew points in the 50s. 41, that's pretty chilly. That was at the Shenandoah Valley Airport this morning. 70 was the afternoon high, 67 the current reading. So most of us are in the mid to upper 60s now with few exceptions. How about a cool 53 on the mountain there at Wintergreen? Temperatures here tonight a little higher than what we saw this morning. We'll have more clouds building in. Most of us will top out in the upper 50s to around 60 here across central Virginia, a few middle 50s in the Shenandoah Valley. Now, while we have the clouds roll in tonight, tomorrow we'll start to introduce those rain chances, especially as we get into the afternoon and evening tomorrow. Temperatures pretty much either side of 70. The clouds will thicken up. We have both a cold front and the moisture in association with what will become the remnants of Sally, although the bulk of the heaviest rain will remain off to our south and east. We're kind of looking at some light to maybe some moderate rain, especially tomorrow evening, overnight, into early on Friday. We may actually see some clearing here on Friday, and the front that comes through is going to chill us down for the upcoming weekend, the last weekend of summer. American GFS model across much of our area really showing less than half an inch, but you'll notice how those totals grow a little higher, especially along that 85 corridor here in Virginia and back into the Carolinas. And as we take a look at the European model, maybe a little bit more rain, but again, most amounts will be a half an inch to just over an inch, with higher amounts across southeastern Virginia. Currently, flash flood watches extend from Hampton Roads back toward areas like Emporia, Danville, down across Greensboro, Charlotte, back toward Greenville, Spartanburg, Atlanta, back toward Montgomery, Alabama, as you might imagine, with the landfalling tropical system. Things are quiet for us tonight on NBC29's exclusive dual-pole triple Doppler radar. Again, we're watching more clouds that'll start to build in. Some of this moisture lifting off to the north and west. The latest on Sally, it is a tropical storm now, came ashore. It strengthened overnight before landfall. It's a Category 2 with winds of 105 miles an hour. Areas like Pensacola, over 2 feet of rain. There are many roads that are just impassable because of the flooding, and it still continues. This will continue to lift up into central Georgia here as we go into the day tomorrow, and then in the upstate of South Carolina as a depression as we get into tomorrow night and early Friday. So there we go with the forecast track. Again, weakening to a depression over central Georgia as we get into tomorrow, and then basically a remnant low across the upstate of South Carolina on Friday before it moves back out to sea. This is Hurricane Teddy, and that's going to threaten Bermuda maybe late in the weekend and early next week. That's Vicky. Vicky should weaken. Here we are tonight. Again, the clouds roll in. In the morning, we'll start to see, again, a dry start, but by midday into the afternoon, we'll watch some of that rain. It'll taper off tomorrow night or very early on Friday. There may be a leftover shower, then some clearing Friday afternoon with temperatures either side of 70. Tonight then, mostly cloudy, some patchy fog, 55 to around 60. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast as we roll into the late week and upcoming weekend. That front chills us down here this weekend. Morning lows well in the 40s, and of course the official arrival of autumn on Tuesday.